Hey guys, welcome to my backyard. I am filming outside today because like a couple weeks ago I'm having some lighting issues and didn't want to be filming in the dark for this video. Really need to get like a ring light or something, but whatever. I want to make this as concise as I can, but we all know how I like to blab. I'm going to do my best because I don't want to edit this. The reason I don't want to edit it is because I am just exhausted lately and I'd like to give myself a break this week. And the reason why I'm exhausted is kind of the point of this video. Something I wanted to share with you guys. I'm pregnant. I'm very excited. This is my first kid. I have two godsons that are like my kids, but this is mine and my husband's first real child together, and we're so excited. Well, real child, period. We don't have kids in other relationships or anything. But very excited. I am 15 weeks this week. I was 15 weeks on Friday. We did find out the gender, so I think at the end of this I'll just pop in the clip of our little gender thing. We didn't have a gender reveal party or anything. I don't like making a fuss like that over myself or, you know, whatever. It just seemed like way too much stress to plan like a gender reveal party. So us being such big fans of the Halloween season, we thought we would do just a cute little spooky type announcement. So our close friends and family obviously already know, but we are announcing it like on our Instagram and private Facebooks and everything like that this week. So I'll post the little video that we made. It's just a little like pumpkin with smoke coming out of it, which is the gender. So hopefully I won't slip and tell you what the gender is, and you can be surprised at the end when you see that. But I'm very excited about it. I'm doing good. I'm into my second trimester, so I'm like, I got really lucky in my first trimester. I did not have morning sickness, hardly at all. I mean, like maybe 3 times. Had raging acid reflux, which I already have, but it seems to have calmed down this trimester, which is great because I heard it was only going to get worse. Doing good, having more energy lately, and I want to say this is not going to be the content of my videos. Don't worry. Family vlogging, not for me. If you guys want updates, I'll be happy to give you some, just sort of like in other videos, but I don't plan on making this like a series or, you know, anything like that, or like what I'm packing in my hospital bag. I mean, unless someone really wanted that, but that's not, maybe that would be like an extra video or something, but I don't plan on making this like my content. My channel is true crime, stuff like that, maybe spooky stuff, and that's the way I want to keep it. So don't worry if this is like not your cup of tea, that's fine. I'm not offended by that. It's not for everybody, so no, what is the phrase? No sweat off my back. Is that it? I don't know. But yeah, there's construction going on a few houses down, so if you hear that, I'm sorry. Doing great. I am due in April of 2020, and I'm really excited, and I finally have a tiny little baby bump this week. I already had a belly before I got pregnant, so it really doesn't look like a bump because it kind of looks like the same size I was before, but it's all like tight now, and I'm having to like make sure I put lotion on it and stuff because it gets itchy. Whatever. You guys don't want to hear all that. Sorry. Anywho, very excited, very pumped, and just looking forward to it. But I just wanted to let you guys know because obviously it's gonna be weird if I don't explain why all of a sudden in videos you start seeing like a bump or something. Although I usually film from like my chest up, so maybe you guys would never even notice. But maybe if like I started getting fatter and swelling, you guys will be easy on me. But yeah, I'm really excited, and just trying to take it as easy as I can. I have had blood pressure issues in the past, so I'm keeping an eye on my blood pressure. Got a little at-home cuff and stuff. I'm hypoglycemic, so that's been another fun thing because all of a sudden my sugar just plummets out of nowhere. Like, I know my body and I know when my sugar is going to drop, and I'm really good at catching it, and ever since I got pregnant it's like out of nowhere. So I'm just like snacking throughout the day to try and keep my sugar good. And the only other thing that is, it's not a concern. The only other thing that I have to find out about is I posted a video about this a long time ago, but I have an implant in my back for a bladder disorder that I have. It's called a nerve stimulator. So I already have a needle in my spine, so I'm like really having to even question, like, can I have an epidural? Do I need to do a C-section? Apparently there's a risk that the needle can migrate from my spine if I'm like giving like regular birth and irregular birth. You guys know what I mean. And it's like, if it migrates, I might have to go back in for another surgery after the baby to get it fixed, which isn't a major surgery at all, but you have a newborn, you don't want to have to do that. So that's sort of like the only things that I'm questioning right now, and I'm going to see my urologist next month, in November, so I can find out about that, and just sort of get my questions answered so I know what my plan is. I'm not gonna have like a birth plan or anything like that. And no shade to anyone who does, I'm so low maintenance. I'm just like, whatever. I want to be informed. I want to know what all the possibilities are that can happen, and I'm just gonna go with the flow about it, whatever. Oddly enough, the thing that's stressing me out the most is packing a hospital bag, and I'm far, far, far from even having to think about that. But when I pack, I make like meticulous lists, and I always feel like I'm forgetting something, and like the thought of having like a half-empty suitcase with stuff, like daily stuff, like my phone charger, my iPad, stuff like that I still need to throw in there when it's time to go, that stresses me out so much. I don't know why. I think it's my OCD. So we'll figure that out. But other than that, very excited, very happy to share this news with you guys. I apologize if this is not what you wanted to watch this week, but other than that, we'll be back to the regular content next week. So see you guys next week. Bye.
It's a